Welcome to Lord Duncan's Rockin' World. And again, happy Monday, happy Rockin' Monday, Martin Luther King Monday. It's going to be Lord Duncan's Kitchen again. We're trying to make country fried steak. Let me get that baby head turned down a little bit there. All right, so first I'll show the ingredients. We'll get it all ready to go, and then we'll fry it up. All right, first you're going to need, the recipe calls for 3 pounds of steak. I'm just doing like just barely over a pound, maybe close to a pound and a half. It's actually called cube steak, which is basically tenderized or beaten down with one of those meat hammers until it has like this square pattern in it. You know, it's all beat down. Anyways, that's the kind of meat you use for it. For your breading, you're going to need a cup of flour, 2 cups if you're doing the full 6 servings. I got everything down to just half of that. So 1 cup of flour, teaspoon of cayenne pepper, teaspoon of paprika, some black pepper, and some good old sea salt. And I'm actually going to give it a little bit of some spicy seasoning on there before I even dip it into the flour. Also, you need either 2 eggs or 1, as well as 3/4 cup of milk or 1.5 cups of milk, depending if you're making the full order or just half. Also, step 2, good old Budweiser, in honor of Steve Wallace up in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, who finally just made another video, sleeping in an old water tube, which was interesting. So there you go, the king of beers. All right, let's go ahead and get this stuff out of the way. I do want to give the meat a little bit of seasoning here. Just a light coating on both sides. Actually, you know what? Give it a little pepper too. You can never have too much pepper. There we go. All right. Then we take the the cube steak, and we give it a dusting here first in the powder. And in the egg batter with the egg and milk batter, we dip it all in there. Oh, you know what? We need another plate. After that's dipped in there, we give it another coating of the breading, like so. There you go. The cayenne pepper, I can see it in there. It actually turned this kind of brown. The red curry and I'm sorry, not curry. Red pepper, basically cayenne and paprika in here. Dip that in the egg. Yeah, that's plenty. Could probably do this with same recipe with 2 pounds if you wanted to, but it looks like the flour might go a little low on that for that meaning. As you can see, I'm rocking one of the new Lord Duncan Rockin' World t-shirts. I still got large, extra large, and some 2XLs available. And I will put the link right down there in the screen as of right now. Bam, there you go. You just got to go to Venmo, pay $15, leave your name, address, and shirt size, and I'll get it to you within 2 weeks. Actually, probably within 1 week now. All right, so those are nice and floured. You're ready to go. Next, you got to heat up a pan with half a cup of vegetable oil. I'm going to go ahead and get this cleaned up, get my hand cleaned up. Then I'm going to move over to the stove and get these fried up. All right, so bear with me. I'll be right back. All right, we got our oil hot here. Ready to go. Let's get these fried up. Was a little hotter before. I had to turn it off for a second while I turned the camera on. So there you go. Now it says to fry for about 2 minutes on each side. So let's just take a minute for that. If you get a chance, please check out my 2 sponsors' websites. One is MartyDuncan.us, where he's selling all of his new novels or all of his books. A lot of fiction and history, basically some historical fiction, which is hard to explain. But then, of course, good old Harmony's site, which is Hot Dish Casserole on eBay. eBay/str/hotdishcasserole.com. Just go to eBay and look up Hot Dish Casserole. You'll find it. Lots of cool vintage shirts. Please go there, and there's actually, I'm going to be putting up the ads here. Actually, the ads are at the beginning of the show. So, but check out that website. If you got any extra shirts to send Harvey, I'm sure he'd love to have them. Or he'd buy them off you for cheap if you're willing to. If you got any goodies he'd be willing to use in his store, or old sports jerseys you don't want anymore. You'd be helping us out if you just give them to us. But we'll usually he'll pay for the shipping on that. So, of course, I forgot to set my timer on this, but it's probably been about 1 minute. Here's another minute. Give it. Also, you got to have some mashed potatoes, of course. Go ahead and go along with your chicken fried steak. And you can make homemade gravy, but I just decided to get this the white country gravy. A little pack of that where you mix it up with 1 minute with cold water for about a minute. And then I'm going to do, I got some leftover corn I'm doing, so. Green beans is probably the traditional vegetable to go with. Oh, now they're getting there. Yeah, they're turned down a little. There we go. Just a little bit. I forgot to add it. It says to add a little bit of butter to the oil. I forgot the butter, but that's all right. It's still gonna cook. I guess I better get a spatula from Spatula City. Yep, time to flip it. I know. Hold on. Yeah, don't let it splash on you like it did to myself just now. Ooh, that one looks pretty damn good. There we go. Very nice. So that'll be done in 2 minutes. All right. Well, I hope everybody's happy with us Vikings fans are not happy with the football season anymore. But I keep telling people, hey, we were just to have a rebuilding year after getting rid of frickin' check down Charlie Kirk Cousins anyway, so I don't even give a damn. We weren't even planning on having JJ play until maybe mid-season anyway. Then he got hurt. So it just gave him more time to learn. He's going to be the future of our team, I guarantee it. I've already done a couple mock drafts. A couple of them turned out pretty nice. as far as getting new defensive. Obviously, we need offensive linemen more than anything, that in our secondary. But either way, that's enough about Vikings. I don't need to wear their shit after the season's over. But maybe a hat here and there. Well, we've got almost less than a minute. This will be done, folks. Now, besides white gravy, you can use, like country gravy, I also recommend using, God, do I even have any? Let me look. No, don't have it. No, I don't have it. The best is, if you're not doing gravy and mashed potatoes, the best thing they have as a dipping sauce is Western brand French dressing. You know that red dressing? It's called technically French dressing. It's got a little sweetness to it. That one is really, really good for dipping pieces of chicken fried steak. That looks like that is done. Another flip on this side for a second, just for the hell of it. You know what I forgot? I gotta get my plate with paper towels. Shit. All right. All right. I'll be right back. Hold on. Paper towel, get some of that extra oil off. Dished up some mashed potatoes and some corn. Need more black pepper for that taters, of course. Let's go ahead and try this thing out, see how it turned out. Put a little gravy on there as well. I don't think I've had this in a long time. Look at that, it's perfectly cooked. Oh, it's one bit. It's damn near soft enough to just completely melt in your mouth without even having to chew. Wow. What do you think, Daisy? You want to have a sample? Try that out. You don't like it? That's all right. Come here. Come here. You gotta say hi, like you always do. I guarantee you're gonna like that once you sniff it a little more. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching Lord Duncan's Rockin' World Kitchen. Just another Monday night. Making the old chicken fried steak. It actually turned out better than I thought it would. A little bit spicy. I think I may have added twice as much on the cayenne pepper, but that's quite all right. A little spice ain't gonna kill you. Well, anyways, folks, thanks for paying attention to my sponsors' 2 ads early at the beginning of the show, and please buy a t-shirt if you'd like. Once again, there's the link for that right there. And anybody wants to come to my show, send me an email. I'll put that on there right now too. Send an email right here to d1@yahoo.com right there. And I'll have you come on and I'll interview you. I don't care who you are as long as you got some stuff to tell me about your life. Anyways, rock on, and the world will go on. Peace out, everybody. Take care.